Okay, guys, welcome back to the Dugout Workshop. Today is episode 18, and we got one of my special pitching coaches, Loreto Siniscalchi, I think, right?
Yeah, money.
Okay, what was it like to play for Team Canada in 2016?
That was a crazy cool experience. Super blessed for that opportunity. Was able to, play with a lot of my childhood friends growing up, even still friends now. And just playing in front of my family and being able to represent Canada was just such a cool experience. And just super grateful for that and never forget it.
And it seems like that's exactly what Canada has. The run that Loreto Siniscalchi had through the Canadian Regional was pretty amazing. One hit allowed in 14 innings. For a lot of those 6 games he was in, he was pitching at the back end of the bullpen to close game turn. And so it's much easier just to get in that balance point. Now we're all power. Once we get there, it's all power going towards home plate. And that front foot is about 6 or 8 inches away from the ground.
In one of your games against Team Japan, the Little League World Series, I heard you struck out 13 batters and hit a bomb in the same game. Is this true?
Another breaking ball. This one he crushes. Gone and over everything. What a performance today. Loreto Siniscalchi. 10-2.
This is true, yeah. Just all my teammates around me just pumping me up. It was a super cool experience. Just trying to win the game and represent Canada well. So
I heard you had one of the hardest pitches in a game too, right? Yeah.
Yes, I do believe I was told after the game or leading up after the game that I did. It's just a testament to all my coaches back in the day. My brothers and my parents for, getting me all the lessons and stuff. So super cool.
Strikeout number 12.
The fastball velocity is still there. Started this game between 75, 78 miles an hour. This inning's been right around 75, 76. And this one's what we've seen plenty of today. 12 strikeouts today for Siniscalchi. All 12 have been swinging. And
you were also like 6'1". Well, you're 12.
What? Yep. Lots of sleep and just lots of training. That's where all the velocity comes from. Lots of practice and just hard work.
Yeah. After you played in the Little League World Series, where'd you play as a teenager?
Following the Little League World Series, so I played at Hastings Little League, and then after that went over to the Langley Blaze in the PBL. Definitely learned a lot there. So many great coaches provided me with so much opportunities to grow as a person and a player.
Okay, well now you're playing in the U.S. in college. What's this like?
It's super cool. Lots of cool experiences. Just growing as a player and a person. Learning how to live on my own, just meeting new people and learning from them every day. Everyone has their own experience and their own path. I've kind of taken an interesting path up a couple different schools and stuff, but super grateful and always learning new things. And just super grateful to be playing in the States. Always dreamed of doing that as a kid. So.
What school did you go to?
I started off at Washington State University, and then transferred to Yavapai Junior College, and now I'm at Bushnell University in Eugene, Oregon.
I heard that Washington was a D1 school. Is this true?
This is true, yeah. Super grateful and just appreciative of everyone who helped me get there. Super cool experience to come from Canada and be able to get an opportunity like that. So just super grateful.
What's your advice for some young ball players?
I would say just, keep having fun. That's why I play to this day. Just so many cool experiences come through baseball. I mean, I've been lucky enough to travel a couple different places. Just so many friends. I've met so many people along the way and just learned so much from them. just really lifelong friends, and playing the game I always love to play. It's just a super cool opportunity, and I would just take full advantage of it. We're very lucky and fortunate to be able to play the game of baseball. So
Okay. What's one thing that you would have done differently in your Little League career?
That's a great question. I always like to tell people that everything happens for a reason. So wouldn't change anything, but if I could go back, I would just continue to try and have more fun. I mean, the game is so much fun, and sometimes it's stressful, and there's so many ups and downs. So I would say just to keep sticking with it. Even when things aren't going your way, just keep going, because I think just all the tough times, made me into a better ball player and a better person.
Okay, so what are your best pitches?
I would say my go-to pitch right now is probably my changeup. Just crafting that over the years, it's really come a long way and developed. And then I'd say my fastball next. I mean, you could always, move the fastball in and out. So even at your age, just continue working on the fastball, because it's, always such a great tool to have.
How many pitches would you say a good pitcher needs to be like a good pitcher?
I would say in order to be a successful pitcher down the road, you need to have at least 3 pitches that you can, kind of always throw in any count or any situation, with confidence. Just keep the hitter off balance. And that could even be just the command of the fastball, I would say, is super big. Being able to comfortably and confidently move the fastball in and out, and then having at least 2 secondary pitches to throw off their timing is super big.
And let's go, Loreto. Let's go.
And keep this one open. And so we're going to rock and fire. So over onto the front, and when we come back, we're going to separate, right? As we come here, separate, and I really want you to focus on the turning of the hips, okay? Rotating and keeping this up, right? Rotate, okay? Get good rhythm while you do it. Good. Really focus on the separation on the way back. Yes.
Oh, I slipped.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a big Bryce Harper fan. He was a catcher too growing up.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Loreto Siniscalchi. My favorite player is Bryce Harper.
Did Bryce Harper used to play outfield?
Yeah. Even in MLB.
Around third, he's heading for home. The throw to the plate by Harper is on one hop. He's out at home.
You let me know when you're ready to start throwing.
Honestly, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's start doing it, man, Hardy.
When you lift and come down, I want to see your hands go at the same time. But do one tap. I want you to do a tap. Okay? Make sure we feel all your weight on this back leg. And ride that down and rotate. Okay? Good. 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 And when we come down and we're rotating on this leg, really feel it lock out and get a good balance. And when you finish, it should be here. Okay? Out front. I don't know, talk about the rotation part. This is gonna come first, right? Like the same thing when we're hitting, we turn and then we hit. Same thing when we're pitching. You're gonna be right here. When you rock, separate, then we're gonna fire the hip first, right? But we don't want to take the glove at the same time. Remember, I used to, you have the ball in there. Keep this up. Use your elbow to point, right? Rotate, throw. But when you're throwing, the last couple you're kind of coming like that, right? Keep this strong. Same thing when we're hitting. Bang! Strong front leg. Okay? Make sure we rotate and keep that front side up. Through me. Yes, there you go. Good. Remember this one? But really focus on getting down the mound here, okay? And with your glove, I want you to focus on keeping the inside pointed at me for as long as you can. So when we do it, we're gonna be here, we're gonna lift and drive this way, right? But with this front glove, I want it to look like this. Up, see it right here? Pointed this way, directional. Once I get this foot hits the ground, it's just a light rotate with this, and I'm gonna bring my chest to my glove. So right here, okay? Try not to spin, especially in this drill, right? You don't wanna go like this, right? Everything needs to come through towards me, okay? And those legs. That's all right. There you go, better. Let's try one more. Really try and take that front foot to me. It's okay. You're kind of stepping right here, right?
Yeah.
We need to be stepping straight. So when you're doing it, you can still look at me. So we're right here. You don't have to be like this, right here, and using this back hip. When I come up, I'm gonna see how my front leg just swings. And once it hits the ground, it opens. Boom. Take it straight, and then use this to like. When we fire this back hip, drive it. Cool. Kind of doing a little spin. See that difference there? Remember, we gotta keep it like this, and we just change our sights, okay? Yeah, there you go, good. When we throw that out in front here, now we just turn our wrist, right? But you still, when we throw it, everything's like a fastball to the last second. We want to keep our fingers on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Good. Good, good, good. Yes. So the one thing in the game, when you can feel that you're throwing over that way a lot, the easiest thing to do to fix that quickly is when we lift, right? So our leg and our hands come over here. They kind of move at the same time, right? When you lift your leg, you see how your hands do that, right? When we go down, our hands need to do the same thing. So we come up and oh boy. We come up and our hands go up. We go down, my hands go down, right? If our arm is late, the best thing to do is get it out early, right? So hands are up, legs go down, arms go down. Make sure we get this out early, because that's going to be able to let us get our hand out here, right? Same thing with our off speed out here, fastballs out here. Okay? All right. Okay. In front, out in front. Oh my gosh. You got that on video?
Yeah.
You gotta watch that back. Good. Oh, strike one.
Yeah.
That's a great pitch.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks, Loreto. See you guys in the next one. Remember, like and sub, Dugout Workshop.
Yep.
See you in 19.
Let's go.
Pitches all the way into the 6th inning against a team in Japan that you know coming in is going to put the ball in play. But the fastball was so good the first time through the lineup. He struck out 7 of 9. And then after that, Japan started doing a little bit better job of timing him up. At the plate, he can do this too. Drives a home run out to left field in the 6th inning to extend the lead. So a solo home run for Siniscalchi. He scored 2 runs, had 2 hits, struck out 13, and pitched into the 6th inning. That's not a bad day here at the Little League World Series.
I would say.